Hi, my name is Valerie Jeffers. We're going to be going over Microsoft Office Word 2016 ribbon. Let's get started. We're in our document now. Click on the Home tab. I have my paste, cut, copy, format, font. If I would like to add a bullet or define a new bullet, I can do so. I have my numbering, the multi-level list, my indentation or decrease, any of my formatting tools, my border, I can add my border or shading. And if I wanted to change any of my headings, I can hover and change my styles by selecting them. I also have my find, my replace, my go to here from the Home tab. If I go to my Insert tab, I can add a cover page, a blank page. There's other features. I also have my Smart Art I can add, my hyperlink. If I like to make a bookmark, I can do that here. Header, footer, page number. If I choose to format my page number, I can add a start number here. I can select if I want to start at page number 4, and that will start the page numbering at that particular point in the document. If I like to add a text box, I can add that here from the Insert tab. Word art I can add as well. I can pick. I've already added word art here, and I can click on it, and I can also get my toolbar here where I can change how I want my word art to look. If I want to transform it, whatever shape I'd like to have. If I want my shape effects, if I want a fill option, or if I want a gradient or texture, I can do that from here. Or I can also right click and choose my font and pick my text effect from here. I can also, from the Insert tab, if I want to add text from file, I can do that as well from the Insert tab. Let's go to the Design tab. On the Design tab, I can make a theme for my whole document. And if I would highlight it and I will hover over, it would show you the different themes for that particular document, how it would look. If I like a watermark, I can arrow down and pick my watermark. This is from the Design tab. If I want a page border, I can select it from the Design tab. Let's go to the Layout tab. This is where I would add my margin. If I want orientation to be changed, if I want my page setup, my size of my paper from letter to legal, I can select that from the Layout tab. If I want to change my column from 1 to 2, I can do that here from my Layout tab. I can also change where I want my paragraph spacing to be from the Layout tab. I can change it here, or I can click from my paragraph, select it, and I can change my before and after here, as well as click on my tab and make a tab stop. This is all from the Layout tab. References. I can insert a endnote. I can insert a footnote. Insert a footnote here, an endnote. I can also insert a caption, and I can pick if I want a figure or a table caption, and if it should be above or below the selected item. All right. On our mailing, this is our mailing. We're not going to go over it, but you can do envelopes and labels and mail merge. If I go to my review tab, you may want to use your spelling and grammar, thesaurus, your word count. These are some of the features that you commonly would use. On my view tab, I can go and pick how I want my document to be viewed. I can have read mode, print layout, web layout, outline, draft. I can also pick several from the view at the bottom here. I can pick what layout I would like my document to be viewed. I got my zoom feature here, and there's other features that you can use off of this view tab. Your help, you can pick various things if you want from your help menu. Your Acrobat, if you want to create a PDF document off of the document that you typed, you can do that here. You can also do it from your file menu as well. If you do not know where something is, you can type it in here and it will bring it up on bring it up so that you can use that particular feature. Let's review what we just learned. At the ribbon, you can identify the appropriate tab that you would like to use. You can select Home, Insert, Design, Layout, or other available tabs, then arrow down to select the desired feature that you would like to utilize.